Well, it looks like spending the money received from the economic stimulus package isn't quite as easy as it seems. For more, we're joined by Jörg Rocholl of the European School of Management and Technology. Why is it taking so long?
I think it's quite natural that it takes some time. There's a planning process that needs to be implemented. There maybe needs to be an approval by state authorities to get everything started. So I think it's natural to see that it takes more than just a couple of months.
OK, so Greifswald there is representative for all the other regions.
Right.
All right. Now, Germany has introduced quite a lot of money. 20 billion euros of Germany's total stimulus program were aimed at, we take a look at direct investments, for example, and the lion's share went towards infrastructure projects and education. Another 5 billion was used for Germany's car-scrapping bonus scheme, which ran out last year. And the rest, a rather slim percentage, was going towards research and development. Looking back, do you think that the stimulus program worked? Was it enough?
Certainly, Germany has escaped the crisis better than many of the neighbors. So this means overall the German economy looks quite good given where we stood 1 year ago. At the same time, it's very hard to predict and to estimate what exactly the fraction of this of the contribution was that the economic stimulus program provided. But I certainly see a positive benefit of this.
Because there obviously has been discussion whether it was enough money, whether it was too much money, and compared to other countries, Germany's stimulus package actually was rather modest. In China, for example, now the world's leading exporter, it pumped 14% of its GDP into the economy. The US provided some 7% of the country's GDP to get the economy back on its feet. Germany were talking about a stimulus package of 2.6%, and in France only 1.5% of GDP. OK, one could, of course, look at it and say we weathered the economic crisis better than others. But many regions and towns, they're now complaining that they're strapped for cash. Does the German government have to do more?
So, I mean, this is certainly the big consequence of all these packages, which is that state finances could get into trouble. And we see this now currently in the euro area. But we also should be aware that even in Germany, it might become much harder for industrial companies, for example, to get access to finance, given that there might be a crowding out effect coming from large government financing.
Of course, the alternative would be to say, all right, we have to cut costs, we have to cut subsidies. Is that an alternative? That
is probably what is going to happen very soon, given that Germany has to fulfill the Maastricht criteria, that it has to fulfill the legal constraints that it put on itself. So therefore, I expect the cutting or the saving to start very soon.
Now, very soon. Quite a few analysts are saying that 2011 actually now is the year where the crisis will really show here in Germany. What's your take on that?
That could well be. At the same time, we are now in a situation where the economy has picked up again, where it looks better than we could have actually expected 2 years or 1 year ago. So I'm rather optimistic about this. Nonetheless, the picking up is not strong enough yet to actually see a self-sustainable growing.
OK, Jörg Rocholl, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.